Righto, so you're allowed to call me hopeless. This is actually vlog number 9. I've been stuffing up like daily the numbers on actually what these vlogs are. So yes, this is vlog number 9. I am sorry about stuffing that up. What's on sale? I was meant to be doing a live stream podcast. Sad that's fallen through. Sorry about that if people were tuning in. I know I sent a few people the link, but that is coming, I believe, tomorrow. Live stream with the Blokecast will be on. I woke up this morning absolutely stuffed, like sore and tired, so we'll see. I'm going to get out the shed, set up maybe my rower and a tyre, work out a little bit, and I think I might just talk some shit about, maybe I was watching some Joe Rogan podcast this morning, so maybe I'll talk some shit about sort of my opinion on the subject with Adam Conover, who's from Adam Ruins Everything, like a shitty Vice thing. I think it's Vice anyway. Talking about sort of transgender and sport.
I'm Matt Williams. I partied my way through high school. I joined the army straight out of school as a rifleman. I deployed to Afghanistan for 8.5 months as a crew commander at 20 and turned 21 over there. I've travelled the world twice, jumped from planes, dove under the sea, drank from shoes in over 20 countries, and I regret nothing. Returning home, in a regular doctor's checkup, I was diagnosed with an incurable, inoperable brain tumour on my 22nd birthday. Since then, I've made it my mission to enjoy my life as much as I can and show that terminal illness doesn't mean your life can't be successful, meaningful, and fucking awesome, whilst putting in as much effort as I can to raising money for brain cancer research. 12 months of chemo done, 60,000 plus donated to research, and I'm fucking happier than ever. This is my story of refining my health and redefining terminal illness.
This new thing that I'm trying to do. Every time I watch something controversial, because I can have fairly controversial views on things, say a Joe Rogan podcast, is to, before going online and commenting on something, like watching it, taking it in, and then, if I'm not a professional on the topic, actually working out after that, because I feel like that workout, that half hour, 60 minutes, gives you like a good sort of almost come down off just your emotion to sort of look at the facts of it and think about it more before starting to comment on it. So I've just really watched this thing on Joe Rogan with Adam Conover from Adam Ruins Everything, and I was a bit triggered by some of the comments in it, not on Joe's behalf, on Adam's. So before I sort of comment and go more into that, I'm actually going to work off that emotion and then see how I still feel about that. Is in regards to sort of transgender hormone therapy for kids at 6 years old. So I'm going to work out now. Stick with me. I've got changed everything, and I'll see what I think about it after this. Oh, sorry, I've lost my breath a little bit. In this argument between Joe and Adam, which you go and have a watch of it when they're talking about transgender. I'm not going to comment on my sort of thoughts on it, but with any argument, something I'm learning more and more is emotion means very little in an argument if you're trying to push facts. Your emotions don't matter. I hate emotional politics in argument. Saying I think, therefore it's correct is wrong. If you're trying to argue with someone who's talking about statistics and evidence and you're talking about your own emotion with it, don't think I'm going to take you seriously. And that's the thing. Joe talks about, this I can't remember the country, this Swedish doctor did this study that shows having the gender reassignment surgery for trans people actually can make the suicide rate worse. And Adam comes back with, well, I feel that is incorrect, blah, blah, blah. And something I'm learning sort of as I'm growing up and maturing more is my thought process, my emotion into something doesn't mean that trumps the statistical evidence. And I think we're becoming more and more like that I feel this way, therefore it's true. No, it's just not right. And I think politics in general is going more that way. I feel like this is bad, therefore I'm going to do this. Well, why don't you look up and why don't you look up the statistics, and why doesn't that influence you more than how you feel? 2 plus 2 is 4. If you felt like it's 5, it's not. It doesn't mean it is 5. It means you feel that it is, but it's still 4. And that's something I'm seeing. I think my generation more and more. I can't just say I feel that I don't have cancer. I wish I could. When you're trying to argue with a doctor about your emotion or a doctor's evidence, it's fairly hard. I'm all about, dealing with emotions and mental health. You know that. Anyone who knows me knows I'm a massive influencer for positive mental health, and it's not that I'm saying you can't have an opinion. Everyone is welcome to have an opinion, but if your opinion is basically sold on what you feel, that is not going to uphold the same as someone with statistical objective evidence. But I thought I would, comment on that after a bit of a workout, just because this is a sensitive topic. I didn't want to offend anyone. Again, this is, I guess, my emotion on it, but I like to align myself with backed up evidence and not someone else's emotion. So what's on today? So I was out for, or I'm going to call it brunch, with Emma, a really good friend of mine who's been there pretty much from the start of my chemo and through. And then I'm working out today. I'm still a bit crook. And then tonight I'm going to a meeting. I can't tell you yet what it's about, but discussing the possibility of some more stuff in the future, similar-ish to this, but a bit more exciting. There's also a 1 year anniversary of starting chemo today, so it's a bit of a exciting day for me to look back on what I've been through and what I've done in that last 12 months. So there'll be a post up as well on this YouTube channel about that. I was going to make it the vlog for today, but I thought I'd speak on this first. So there will also be another video, I'm not sure how long it'll be, maybe 5 or 10 minutes, speaking about the chemotherapy and how that all went. So if you could watch that one as well. For the people that are subscribed, I think it's almost 100 of us at the moment. Thank you all so much. It's a fantastic thing that you're helping me out with. I'm trying to build a second platform, like I've said. Instagram, the 60-second limit, and the Instagram TV at the moment sucks. It may get better in the future, but at the moment I just can't deal with it. Hopefully that gets better, but yeah, I'll build a platform, because if something happens, I can be a bit controversial, and if Instagram chooses to block me and de-platform me, then I'm stuffed. As well as I want to do more live streams. I want to be almost like the poor man's Joe Rogan. Joe's podcast gives a fantastic insight to let people who are already very famous or very knowledgeable. What I want to do is a podcast where it's similar-ish, but it's more just like a chat with you guys, to get to know my followers and know and the other followers to all interact, to build like a bit of a more community. So whoever out there if you're in Adelaide or can come over to Adelaide to jump in my studio, anyone is welcome. Do a live stream with me for as long as you want. If it's an hour or 4 hours, I don't mind. Every 10 minutes, tell some of your stories, your opinion on things, your emotions on anything, because I think your stories out there really matter. And I'd love to hear them. I'd love to share them with everyone. So that's where I want to go, sort of a podcast live stream that anyone is welcome to come on and share themselves or things that they're thinking about. So if anyone out there is listening and would like to come on, you're absolutely more than welcome. Come in, we'll pour some whiskey, and we'll jump on the podcast, live stream. People can ask as we go. So cheers, thank you very much for vlog number, what did I say? 8 or 9, I think it's number 9. I'm not going to get this wrong again. Sorry, so you jump over and watch that 12 months of chemo video too. Cheers, thanks guys, appreciate it.